So this is my final result. As you can see, the tree is looking pretty damn good. So today I'm gonna be pruning this Chinese elm bonsai tree. I bought this tree from a flower shop about 4 months ago. I gave it a fresh potting mix. I repotted the tree and I've pruned the tree, kind of like a hedge pruning that I did back then. And as you can see, it has grown very long shoots. So we're gonna need to prune this tree. I left it to grow on its own, untouched, for about 4 months because the roots of this tree were just a mess. They were very nasty. So I trimmed them very hard and I just let it recover. It almost died at some point, but with a little bit of skill I've managed to put it back on track, and now it's healthy and it withstanded the heat, the scorching heat of this summer, the drought and very high temperatures pretty well. It's got a pretty thick base, a pretty thick trunk, also some flare at the base here. It's got some potential, but we need to work a lot more on this tree. So as usual, I'm gonna start my initial pruning phase, letting the branches a little bit longer and just closing, so we don't make mistakes. It's better to be safe than sorry. So I'm just gonna keep pruning it just like that. Also, on this tree I can make a kind of like a hedge pruning. It's no problem because this is the second time I'm pruning this tree. So the real challenge, I mean not challenge, but the real pruning and wiring will be made in the winter time, when the tree has lost its leaves and we can see better what's going on. Okay, so we're closing in pretty fast and just keep going. Harder on the top as usual. Prune harder, always prune harder on the top to keep that apex dominance in line. Also, I've got a branch here that I need to remove completely. Okay, it's not helping out that much. And just keep going. Just like that. What I can do now is grab a big pair of scissors and just hedge prune it to a dome shape as usual. Okay, just like that. This is a pretty nice technique to get that dome shape. Also, the tree will ramify pretty heavy because of this technique. So I'm not seeing a lot in here right now because it's so bushy, and this helps me ramify more. And again, in the winter time I can come in and prune it better, just better. Okay, pretty nice. It's looking great. Just gonna do some fine tuning right now. It even looks good on camera. Usually trees look way better in reality than they show up on camera. That's a big problem because, you know, the tree is 3D and the camera is 2D. So yeah, it always looks better in the real life than on camera. Also, I got this nasty bump here. This swallowed, got another branch that shouldn't be here, so we're gonna take it off. Also here, again, I've got a nasty, I will need to address this, and I will need to kind of heavy prune this off. Let's see if we can do something about it right now, but I don't know. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go in and clean this up. Okay, let's try with the slim concave cutters. So I'm liking this now. Okay, and clean up here. Okay, so I got my cutting paste here. I'm just gonna mist my fingers, otherwise it will stick to my fingers instead of sticking to the tree. And I'm just gonna put it down like this, close up the whole wound. It's a little bit too much, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, this is good. And also for the other two cuts, or maybe three, two. So just gonna rub it between my hands like this to get it in motion, to get it hot. That makes it way more easy to handle. And the last one. And I think we're done. Yep. And the final thing that I'm gonna do today is just mist the potting mix a little bit and put some fertilizer on. This is Osmocote. It's pretty good. It's small. It dissolves in about 6 weeks or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, and I can be pretty generous. Fall is coming. You need to fertilize your trees in the fall pretty heavily, especially deciduous trees, deciduous bonsai trees, because they need to pile up energy in order to handle the cold temperatures. So this is my final result. As you can see, the tree is looking pretty damn good. I will be needing to pile up on this canopy a lot more because the trunk is way too thick for this small canopy, but I will be building it up, keeping the dome shape clear, because that's kind of the way all trees grow in nature, in this arc shape, in this dome shape like this. And I'll just need to be careful just to turn it around, because as you can see on this side, it didn't receive a lot of sun, so all the leaves are going that way. I told you I tend to leave my trees alone to just do that job, keep watering and fertilizing them, and just let them be.